What is up, people? Hope you're all doing well. The latest debate out there now for esports could be an upcoming CSGO event for IEM Katowice, but easily could be for upcoming ESL events in general across multiple esports. That being quieting crowds during crucial moments so they cannot give out callouts or also give out information at crucial moments in time. We have seen this time and time again, not only in Counter-Strike, but also games like Call of Duty, other esports as well, where crowds get a bit out of hand. They either signal to their favorite teams, they give things away by the noises they make, so on and so forth. So before we get into this one, guys, and break it down if this will work, I'll show you a few clips, a few from CSGO, also from Call of Duty, of crowds either hinting at things, giving away things, or straight up giving callouts to their favorite team. Here it is.
From the side, attached now, puts his team in a preferred position. Rated just made a big noise there, kicking down that door. And I was going to say he might be punished for this one, but Rated finds the first, checks two sites, instantly attacks last alive here for the subliners. And you see there on that minimap, not close just yet, but a rotation is being put down.
The Welshman is very brave, and that means the bomb's going to be. Yeah, look, they're wearing those good Astros. He can't hear anything. You're wasting your breath. Waskin's going to be looking towards the B site only with one teammate backing him up. That's going to be Dylan.
And this looks like a slow attack onto B. They're trying to throw something off. Waskin don't. Holds his breath. Tense moments here as you can see 3 players on the screen. Someone's going to cross, and that's information.
CSGO being one of them. I believe this is actually a couple years back where some terrible fans, I would say far worse than the Call of Duty issues here, which likely did not impact the results. We're lucky, but hopefully will not go forward and continue to do so at other homestand events. This is actually at a CSGO event where, yeah, we actually had viewers and fans out there show up with signs, and thus, you know, no matter how many headbuds you wear, you could obviously see when someone is holding up a sign and saying A site, B site, whatever the callouts are.
What is he? My goodness, how interesting. Zipex through underpass. He's got Glaive in tow as well. And they get the frag! Unbelievable!
And so obviously with all those examples, especially when it comes to a game like Counter-Strike, we can't allow those things to happen. Now brought to us via Carmack. We also have Richard Lewis right on this, and the original idea for punishment actually brought to us by Sponge. Give it what it is, guys. I cannot wait to see if this does work, because I am worried. When I first read this headline, and I thought, ooh, you're gonna punish the crowd entirely. If you guys want pretty much the TLDR of this, they're gonna punish crowds in 2 different ways. One of which could be turning off X-ray for everyone inside the arena. If a group of people or if anyone in the arena actually is too noisy at a bad time, they will punish the entire arena by turning off X-ray. So of course, from a viewership standpoint inside the arena, that takes away a lot for the viewership experience inside that crowd or inside the arena itself. Other than that, they're also going to eject people that deserve to be ejected. That second rule, it just makes sense, right? If you are a rowdy fan, you're constantly rowdy, trying to give things away, even signaling to your teams, you should be out of the venue. No, that's probably not going to be the way you should operate inside this setting. Now, when it comes time for turning off X-ray, though, for 20 minutes for the entire arena, and maybe, yes, there are workarounds. If it came from some certain part of the arena, do you punish one side because there's 2 screens and turn it off on one? I don't know. Again, it's going to take a lot of workarounds about this, but what do you guys think about punishing crowds, or even in the general point of this, keeping crowds quiet during crucial points of the game, which in Counter-Strike there are a lot of those. You can celebrate at the end of rounds. When can you celebrate? When can you not? There's a lot of workarounds and, of course, a lot of metrics this has to follow, and I'm super curious with upcoming IEM Katowice how they try and make this work, and will there be a riot? What if you get a bad crowd, right? What if you get a bad few nuts in the crowd who want to cheer and do their thing? Even if they get ejected, do you still punish the entire... A lot of things. A lot of things got to be worked out. I do like the idea to be presented because we talked about a while back, should you have soundproof booths for pro players? I would argue that a lot of pro players actually want soundproof booths like we see in Dota 2, albeit though it can be very expensive. It can be very hard to actually set that up, and according to Carmack and IEM, especially for Katowice, they want these players on stage to be closer to the crowds, and the booths apparently take away from that, so instead they're going to keep the crowds quiet until the rounds are over, and then you can cheer and celebrate. I don't know. This is going to be weird. I like the idea. Of course, when it comes to these ideas, though, plenty of people have good ideas. The actual integration of the idea is going to be the difficult part. We will see how it is, and if this actually does progress to other esports and other venues outside of IEM Katowice, will it go to all ESL events? Let's just see how it works out and how the crowd reacts. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports, gaming, CSGO, other news all day long. All right? Enjoy yourselves. If you're not going to stop back by, have a safe weekend, okay? I'll see you back here sometime soon.